If you have been actively following YouTube for a while, you probably are familiar with this song. This used to be the outro of the channel Airrack. Eric Decker, or more commonly known as Airrack, is one of the fastest growing YouTubers on the planet. This might come as a shock, but in the span of around 2.5 years, Airrack has earned more than 10 million subscribers. While people see him as a successful YouTuber today, there is a story of real struggle and sacrifice behind all this fame. So, let's get going. Airrack was born in Atlanta, Georgia. Growing up, he defines himself to be a little awkward in public kind of person, who had a lot going on inside but would rarely share things with people. He was, like everyone else, a normal lad who grew up alongside the rise of various media platforms like YouTube and Vines. Back in the day, YouTube was not as popular as it is now. As compared to today, few people made videos and fewer watched, so he wasn't racking up the amount of views he does today. Like every other 20-year-old, he also had to do something to sustain. It was at this moment his love for filmmaking got revived. He started a wedding business called Spark Wedding Films, which was a wedding video production business. But it's not life if everything goes exactly according to the plan, is it? Eric at the time was going through a pretty serious depression.
I do not want to do anything. I do not want to do a single thing. I just want to lay in bed all day long and I have close to zero motivation.
I am completely broke right now. I broke up with my girlfriend. I need to be around somebody who loves me, I need to have that feeling. And it's just I don't have anyone.
But the silver lining was, Eric was not someone who would easily give up. He took the biggest risk of his life, used everything he previously had and restarted vlogging. He used to post them constantly on YouTube, but his videos would not bring much views to even make $1, let alone his day-to-day expense. Despite all this, Eric bet all that he had on this YouTube thing. He was later joined by a guy named Matt Hopkins, who had a talent in editing. The duo worked their ass off to create these videos, and one video titled Sneaking into Dan Bilzerian's Party blew off, which just got phenomenal views, the amount that they always wanted but never expected. This particular incident taught him a great lesson. To trend, follow something that's already trending. That's what it defines as social hacking. I tried David Dobrik's ladder trick, making my own Cybertruck, sneaking into Jake Paul's fight, stealing Mr. Beast's island, calling Mr. Beast and many more. For example, he used the wedding of Justin Bieber to gain over 5 million views without JB appearing in the video. This was definitely a start of his rise. His idea of social hacking, along with his consistency of posting a video once a week no matter what, and a drive to hit 1 million subscribers by the end of the year, were the chief catalyst to his rise. One day on December 18th, Eric and Mac, seeing their channels short of 200,000 subscribers to 1 million, decided to strand themselves on an island until they hit 1 million. The idea of having 1 million subscribers was sweet, but the path to it was everything else. The odds of completing 1 million subscribers was against them, but they did a live stream for days and posted a final video of the year called My Last Video. And the sweet reward? They just hit 1 million subscribers.
This is like a stadium of our favorite people on planet Earth, all in one place together, watching the number roll over.
We did it. We hit 1 million subscribers.
Oh my gosh!
We did it! A new year and a new resolution. A resolution that was crazier than most of the things heard on YouTube, to reach 10 million subscribers by the end of the year. To deliver what he said, Airrack pushed the limits. He snuck into Super Bowl, traveled on a frozen lake, went to the space, stayed overnight at the Bermuda Triangle, and even survived the night in the Arctic. The quality of his content, along with his deadly combination of consistency, pushed him towards achieving his goal of 10 million subscribers by the end of the year. And in no time, this dream of his turned into a reality. This is how Eric Deckard went from being a normal guy to one of the fastest growing YouTubers. So, as a viewer, here are some of the lessons we can learn from his life. The first one, have a dream to touch the cloud. No dream is too far-fetched to achieve. Dare to dream the wildest dreams. And when you dare to dream, have the courage to chase it down. Lesson number 2. Surround yourself with like-minded people. You are an average of 5 person you hang out on a daily basis. So be friends with people who share a common goal and are equally crazy in achieving those, if not more. The third lesson, give the people what they want. Repeating something, the easiest way to trend is to follow the trend. Provide people what they are searching for. This way, you'll have the best chance of reaching a wider audience. Last and the most important one. Remember, however hard life gets, never give up. Work so hard that one day your story helps people facing the same problem you once faced get out of it. And remember guys, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want more contents like this in the future.